President Obama may need a vacation from his vacation. For a second straight day, he is taking a side trip from the family holiday out west straight into the fray of the health care debate. Tonight, he is at a town hall meeting in Colorado, taking questions and in the process trying to take back the headlines that have recently turned against his plan to change the health care system. We'll have two reports tonight, beginning, though, with NBC's Chuck Todd, who is with the president in Grand Junction tonight. Chuck, good evening.
Good evening, Lester. Well, as you noted, the president is on a working vacation. He is finishing up the second town hall in as many days. This one here in the skeptical West, where there is a huge libertarian streak, and there always can have doubts about government taking over something. And so the president's trying to deal with those skeptics and retake control of the health care debate. President Obama toured Yellowstone National Park, taking in Old Faithful with his family, treating his daughters and other young members of his traveling entourage to ice cream. And yesterday, the First Lady was splashing with daughters Malia and Sasha on a whitewater rafting trip. But it's not all play. This is a working vacation after all. Tonight, it was trying to win over healthcare skeptics in Grand Junction, Colorado.
Healthcare touches us all in profound ways, which, by the way, means that it's only natural this debate's going to be an emotional one.
Mr. Obama trying to turn the tide of skepticism that's risen in congressional town halls across the nation.
You are talking down to the American people.
The president continues to argue that news coverage of the town halls doesn't tell the whole story.
You know how TV loves a ruckus. But what you haven't seen, because it's not as exciting, are the many constructive meetings going on all over the country.
Republicans counter that the passion seen this week reflects a growing public concern.
We should not be stifling these discussions. There is nothing un-American about disagreements. In fact, our great nation was founded on speaking our minds.
I'm going to call on that gentleman right there.
While the theatrics of the president's town halls have been the focal point, he has tried to narrow his health care message, specifically on insurance reform. In New Hampshire Tuesday, he highlighted pre-existing conditions.
Insurance companies will be prohibited from denying coverage because of a person's medical history. Period.
In Montana last night, folks who were dropped by their insurance company after they got sick.
We are held hostage at any given moment by health insurance companies that deny coverage or drop coverage.
And here in Grand Junction, it's about how premiums are going up.
In the past few years, premiums have nearly doubled for the average American.
And Mr. Obama is getting some help from political allies, a coalition that includes some strange bedfellows, including drug companies, unions, and hospitals, launched a $12 million ad campaign this weekend in support of reform.
So what does health insurance reform really mean?
Lester, the president overnights actually in Phoenix, where tomorrow it's all about vacation. The family will tour the Grand Canyon. Lester.
Chuck Todd this evening, thank you.